Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Ecomi and the price chart behind it. We do see a 5.78% decrease today, and you may think that's pretty bad. However, if you take a look at the market, that's actually not too bad. We see a lot of numbers much higher than that. We see things like Tron at a 10%, Clayton at a 9.09%, Terra 8%, EOS 8%, BitTorrent, Crow 17%, Aave 7%. So we're seeing a lot higher numbers, all red throughout the crypto market today. Ecomi is fairly, it's doing fairly well. Obviously, a 6% kind of decrease is not going to be welcomed really in the Ecomi community. However, you guys do have to remember, it still follows the same path as all cryptos. So when an altcoin season begins to drop, the entirety of all altcoins will continue to drop, including Ecomi. Obviously, we're going to see that correction every once in a while, and the alt season is not over. We're going to see I'd say a massive increase in the next couple of days for most altcoins. We're going to do very, very well. I think Ecomi specifically, because in the last week, we saw a 31.74% decrease. I mean, just a massive, massive drop for anyone holding Ecomi. I can understand the frustration if you buy at an all-time high. If we take a look at the last month, though, we're still up 216.15%. So unfortunately, if you buy at a high spot, you're not going to be very happy with this most recent correction, but you are going to see Ecomi make a very, very big comeback in April, May in 2021. So we're going to give you guys price predictions for April, May in 2021 here in just a second. But before we do so, I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always make sure to do your own research before investing in or buying any cryptocurrencies. We do have a market cap right now to 1.3 billion, a volume in the last 24 hours being that 22.2 million, and the circulating supply being that 166.3 billion OMI. So 22.2 million in the last 24 hours. That is a very, very low volume for Ecomi. Ecomi is usually doing much higher things with a higher market cap as well, but it's very, very low right now. A lot of people understanding that we are in a correction period and trying to just withstand without selling. And I will say Ecomi is going to go back up from that 0.0076 in my opinion. There's no chance that this is one of those coins that is willing to just die off. So just understand that the market itself is all correcting, and unfortunately Ecomi couldn't dodge the bullet, and it was right after Ecomi was already on a correction course. So it's kind of unfortunate for Ecomi holders, but there will be a comeback here in the near future. If we take a look at Ecomi's website, for those of you who don't know what Ecomi is and why it's so important, well, Ecomi is pretty awesome. So it actually is, a premium licensed digital collectibles. VV is what OMI is all about. So VV is an app-based marketplace for premium licensed digital collectibles. With VV, users can obtain common, rare, or one-of-a-kind digital collectibles, customize and showcase them in the virtual showrooms, as well as buy, sell, or trade collectibles with other VV users, all from the palm of their hand. So you can actually go to the website and visit the website and see what it's all about here on VV.me. I do want to go back and show you guys that the OMI, you guys asked us a lot in the comments. So OMI is available on these four websites here: AscendX, Bitforex.com, and Uniswap.org. So if you do want to buy yourself some Ecomi, make sure to do your own research first, but then you can go ahead and go to one of those websites and purchase it from there. So going to VV.me, if you don't know what this is all about by now, like I said, it's about collecting and collectibles. It's all about NFTs here, and the NFT market has been absolutely outstanding for pretty much everybody. I think everyone saw that the NFT market was going to make a boom. A lot of people underestimated how big it was going to be. However, we are starting to see the NFT market start to make a small correction course as well, which could also have some influence on the Ecomi market as a whole. But I do think, like I said, Ecomi is going to go back up. The NFT boom is not just, here for just a couple weeks or a couple months and leaving. This is one of those things that is going to stick around for at least, I would say, 100 or 200 years. NFTs are huge. They're going to stay huge. There's so much potential behind them. We look at the virtual showrooms. We do see collectors display their collectibles with pride. With VV continued this in the digital realm. Create and customize virtual showrooms to showcase your digital collectibles and share this experience with other VV collectors around the world. Move through your virtual showrooms on your phone, FPS game style, or bring your showrooms to life in augmented reality and physically walk through them, all on your phone or tablet. So you can get it on the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. It's a very, very cool concept, the idea of collecting and having your own showroom to show off your collectibles. A lot of people are interested in that sort of thing, and that is specifically why we see OMI do such big things in the last month alone. So digital in the real world with augmented reality, as well as buy, sell, and you can actually buy and sell with others in the secondary market as well. So you can put your collectibles up for sale as well as purchase other people's collectibles. And if we scroll down a little bit more, they do have more about the drop details recently, as well as join the digital collectible revolution. They talk about more at the very bottom here. So it's a very, very, very cool concept if you didn't know much about Ecomi. It is one of those that I would look more into, add it to your watch list, see if you can continue to watch this dip and buy it at the very bottom of the dip. It does look like we're still continuing to go down at that 0.0075 mark, but be aware it did go down to a 0.0074 April 7th at about 3:30 p.m. So that was our lowest dip. We do see it still making a correction course at that 0.0075 right now at about a 6% decrease in the last 24 hours. So hopefully we, like I said, do see a recovery period for Ecomi. I think we'll go over my price predictions here. Without further ado, let's jump into our price predictions for April, May, in 2021. I do want to say, guys, if you guys appreciate Ecomi and understand how much potential there is behind it, like the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as turn notifications on to be notified every time I make a new video. I would really appreciate it. I think Ecomi, by the end of April, though, is going to see some big, big moves. I think we're going to see it right around that 1 cent mark yet again. I think we're going to actually see a new all-time high for April. If we go back to the month span, we saw that the all-time high was about that 0.0134. I don't know if we're going to actually make it quite to that March all-time high. However, for April, our highest point for April was probably this 0.0107. So because of that, I think we will pass that. I think we'll get to about a 0.01 to a 0.011, right around that range for the all-time high, and then hopefully stabilize very barely above that 1 cent mark. I think that's very possible, and I do think we will come back very hard after April as well. I think Ecomi will continue to rise as VV collectibles continue to get more well-known and understanding of the rarity behind what they're trying to do. And after that really all takes place and the more projects and utility that the Ecomi all together introduces, I think we're going to continue to see Ecomi rise. I think we'll see it right around 1.5 cents for the most part going into late May. I think we have a chance at reaching 2 cents by the late May, but we'll have to see what really takes place. I think an all-time high right around that 2 cent range, and then about a settling around that I'd say 1.5 cents does make sense for a settlement or kind of stabilization for May. I think going into 2021, we're going to see Ecomi really just continue to increase slowly over time and gradually with a few corrections like this. Obviously, that's going to happen in any kind of market, but Ecomi specifically, I think we're going to see right around that 4 to 5 cent range by the end of 2021. I do see, that potential for a 4 to 5x increase or maybe even 6x increase at the very least. I think those are all very possible. Remember, guys, I do like to keep my price predictions a little bit on the reasonable, realistic, and conservative side. So that is going to be my price predictions for 2021. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my comments or price predictions altogether, and let me know why or why not, as well as let me know any other coins you guys want me to take a look at in the comments. I do appreciate all suggestions. I do try to look at all of them. Obviously, there's over 6,600 coins just on CoinGecko alone, so it will be hard to try to get to everybody's coin, but definitely let me know if you have a coin you want me to take a look at in the comments below, like I said, as well as like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.